Hi, my name's Kat. I'm an intelligence operator in the New Zealand Army. In intelligence, what we do is we collect information from different sources. We then get this information and we analyse it, and we then disseminate this information to support commanders making decisions. Follow me and I'll show you what we do in the CP. So basically what we do in the CP is we'll gather information from a computer or from a hard copy, and we'll use this information to create an assessment. An assessment is the most important part and critical part of our job, as we always want to be one step ahead of the enemy. We'll then brief this to the commander, so the commander can shape the environment for our advantage. So simply what's going on here is this is the work environment that a typical INTOP will work in. With the information that we want to brief, we put up on those screens and we simply brief the commander. So sir, up here is where we are located. To the south we actually have an enemy section. I had a passion for being an intelligence operator in school when those analytical traits came through, and I wanted to utilise those in my career further down the track. Some of the best aspects about being at INTOP is definitely being in a CP. However, you still can be attached to companies, which therefore you do get those outdoor skills which some people desire. The four parts to the INTOP trade, there are combat intelligence, there is field security, there is human intelligence, and there's also a geospatial side of it as well. Combat intelligence is the hands-on briefings to commanders. As INTOPs, we have a responsibility to provide security with assistance to the rest of the New Zealand Army. We also have human intelligence, and that's more hands-on, talking to other sources, writing reports and bringing that information back into the INT world. And then we also have Geo, providing maps and producing maps for commanders to use on deployments. So what's going on behind me here is there's doing a bit of mission analysis, where Geo has actually provided the staff behind me with some mapping and some terrain analysis. An intelligence operator has then come in, and we've then provided a brief on ground, some weather, as well as a brief on the threat, which is one of the most important aspects of our job. From there, the commanders have then taken what we've said on board and is now conducting their own planning for future operations. The best experience that I've had in the New Zealand Army is when I was on exercise RIMPAC, which is an exercise based over in Hawaii. This exercise was a great experience. I got to learn a lot of new things. I got to work with a lot of different nations as well, and countries. And I got to go on the HMAS Canberra, which is an Australian ship, which was an awesome experience in itself. I love being in the Army because I can simply be physical in my job, as well as using these analytical skills, which I learnt from my childhood in my day-to-day job. The best thing about being in the Army is the camaraderie. Also, every day you're learning something new and doing different things with different people. It's an absolutely amazing experience.